Hi Libra. Okay, you guys, this is an alternate reading for the beginning of February for love. I just did a private reading for a client and my guide said, do a second reading for Libra. I wanted to put out two readings because the first one seemed pretty specific. This might be more for singles. This looks like someone that is begging and pleading to be with you. So if the first reading I put out earlier didn't resonate, this one might. Good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, Mercury of Libra. Of course, it's general. I may do an extended reading. I'll see how I feel. The link to my website's also down in the description below. And if you're new, welcome to Soma, Chandra, Libra. It's Libra Nation here. All right, I just want to get right into it. And I was like, okay, they want me to do this right now. So heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. What came out of the Soma Chandra deck is, I'm questioning everything right now. I should have listened, feeling guilty. This is love. Please forgive me is at the bottom of this deck. I keep tabs on you as well. I have more growing to do. This person may have more growing to do. Also pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Based on what I see in the tarot here, I think that you need to keep, this person is ending something. Someone is ending something and wants to be with you. They're questioning everything. They should have listened to you. They feel really guilty. They're in love with you. This is love. So I feel like you're going to be having conversations with this person. I definitely see the two of you coming together, but I also see that you don't trust them. You're going to have conversations with this person and you need to about them being totally free of whatever shit show with some Queen of Wands they just got out of a relationship with. Yeah, this person ended something. So you're going to have conversations about them being totally free and making effort because you still see red flags. They are asking for forgiveness, and I think you're questioning everything. I think they're saying, I feel so guilty. I should have listened. This is love. And you're like, me not so sure about that, my friend. That's what I see here. Keep having the conversations, okay? So what came out of the tarot for this person, the overall energy that they're in is the Nine of Wands. Love is a battlefield. Life is a battlefield for this person. Why? The World, the Three of Swords, and death. Whoa. First of all, someone could have died and they are still mourning that. This is an ending with the World, the Three of Swords. It was heartbreaking death, a true ending, or we're just dealing with a fixed sign or a Scorpio. Scorpio is fixed in particular. This person's hanging in there. They're not guarded with you. They're talking to you. Last time I did last week when I read for you, someone came to you and said, I need to talk to you. Well, now it's a little different. Something's really over for them and this is hurting them badly. Yeah, so they're like, life is a battlefield for me. The way they feel about you, Libra, is the Page of Cups they want to approach. Clarifying this is the Five of Swords, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune. This person wants to fight for this connection with you. They have fought, I just heard, I fought through hell and back to get here with you. The Star, they want a renewal. The Wheel of Fortune. No, the Wheel makes me a little nervous, Libra. They want something to change, but this suggests cycles. When the Wheel comes out, the rhetorical question attached to it is, do you want to play out cycles of karma or cycles of dharma? Know the difference, people. Karma is the same cycles over and over again that we need to repeat so that we learn lessons, but dharma is where we have an expansion. This person's like feeling the Aquarian energy. I want to make a radical shift. I'm willing to fight for this. I want to talk to you. I don't care how mad you are at me. I want a renewal. I'm free. They may be finally free of something with death. And the Star, they also have the Tower. This person's gone through some radical freaking transformation and they want to play out a cycle with you. This is a cycle you've been through before, but something could change here. The way they see you is the Five of Cups. This is them towards you, I think. I was like, well, there's the forgiveness, clarifying this. Wow. The King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Well, I don't get to see these two together as often as I'd like to. This person thinks you're their match. This is like a perfect match. Can we work this out? You both have regrets. They know you love them. King and Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, the hand of God has given them clarity. Okay. But what you need to know is the world. Here's the, like, what you need to know. Here's what's hidden, the world. Something is over. Clarifying the world is the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. I think this is someone else. Something has ended here. Something is ending. Something was painful with this Queen of Wands. It could have been an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius woman, or she might have had a very passionate side, a very jealous side as well. It's either that or they realize that you've claimed your independence and you're looking at them over your shoulder like, watch me move across the world. Bye, bitch. But I don't think it's that. I think this is someone else that they had a pain. This might be a person that they recently broke up with. Either that or they're brokenhearted to see you move on and they realize too little too late. But I think you're interacting with them. I'm trying to channel messages that are actually happening, not cross-watching for people that you haven't talked to in a year. I try to push that stuff out. So this looks like it's happening right now. They've had to say goodbye to this person. It was very painful. It hurt them. This could be any person in their life, this Queen of Wands, that something ended with. They cared about her too, by the way. And the final outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. I think this is you kind of staying in the present moment, waiting to see what will happen. Because underneath this is the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Page of Swords. I was like, well, I already know what the hell that means. Really? Because I've been waiting a while for you. Oh, and I think you're still a player, or I don't know. I mean, you're telling me you're the King of Cups, which is, I love you. I'm emotionally compassionate. This guy sometimes is more expansive. He's a grand visionary. He is a bachelor. He'll fall in love, but he's a bachelor often. Page of Swords, spying, keeping an eye on him. If you're a woman, I don't care if you're a man or a woman. That's the I keep tabs on you. Look at her holding her fan. Like, okay, I'm hearing your apology, but we've got to discuss, we have to have this heart-to-heart conversation about you really being free and making the effort, because I've seen too many freaking red flags out of you in the past, dude. They're going to come on really strong. They're also going to be, it's really heavy for them. Something has seriously ended for them. And you're the 8, there's 8 and 9 of Swords here. Whoa, the Chariot and the Four of Wands getting together. You may spend a weekend with this person with the Four of Wands and the Chariot. You may go on a little trip over the weekend. You'll get, some of you are going to go glamping. Like you'll go someplace where there's a retreat or something going on. You're very stressed out about this. It's very stressful. It's very worrisome. I want to say don't overthink it, but that's laughable for an air sign. Try not to overthink it, maybe. Someone's also, this is very stressful for either you or this person. I use the Lenormand, which can tell us quite a bit, and tarot for this person. So their tarot further out, Libra, to show us deeper what's going on for them. You need to know that they're very preoccupied with their ending while trying to talk to you at the same time and about how you're the perfect match. The Devil could have been a Capricorn. If it wasn't a Capricorn, it was something kind of toxic for them, or they were fueled by desire. They have regrets. It's very disappointing. The Tower and Death. Scorpio, all the hell all over this. It's like, okay, with the World, the Ten of Swords, Death twice, and the Tower, if you were wondering whether or not it was over, Libra, it's over. It is over. But who they are as a person may or may not have changed. You may have played out this cycle with this person in the past. And if you have, this is your reading. But people can change. They can. But with the Wheel here, this could have been going on a very long time, and people can change. I have seen it. They are trying. They've gone through something freaking epic here, and it is over. But this person's energy, I don't know who the hell this guy is, but I was like, well, I'd like to see more people ascend like this. We have the Man, but it's a younger man. He looks more like a Romeo, like a Knight of Cups, right? Casual, easily distracted, chases little honeys. And then we have the Fish, which is like plenty of fish in the sea, starts and stops many things. And then I have the Sickle to the King. This guy, is he like this? Has he been like this? The player, easily distracted, chases other people, loves to have a muse, is very dreamy. Yes. But with the Sickle, Something has ended. That's ended for him. And now he's turning into a fucking grown-up. Something happened. Something happened. I've got a King and Queen of Wands here, but I've got a King and Queen of Cups. So that you could have been in some kind of a triangle, but this person is trying to level up, okay? It's either a woman that's just axed out a guy that always made her an option and now she's ready for a grown-ass man, or he's ready for a grown-ass man, or it's a guy who, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, it'll work. So for anybody. So yeah, I think you don't trust him entirely. That's why you're keeping tabs. Your Lenormand Libra are the clouds. So things are very unclear for you. You're doing a lot of fantasizing, but you would like clarity because I have the looking glass. And that means that you're saying to me, yes, I've been a little cloudy about this relationship. There is light shining through. I have done a little bit of living in a fantasy about this person, but not right now. Now I want the details. I actually see that you want proof of something. You want proof. You're going to demand proof because loyalty and key to my heart. Yeah, you love them. You do love them. You want to be loyal to them. You want your heart to be set free, but you don't want to live in a lack of clarity. You really don't. I can see that. So your cards for the beginning of the month are the Seven of Pentacles. You're Seven of Pentacles here twice. It's you. You're really thinking about this. You've been waiting for this. And then the Star. Here's this healing. You've been waiting for the healing. Queen of Cups. Yep, you've carried a torch for this person for a long time. You love them. But then here's the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're both of these people. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Queens create an environment. You are in a creation of an environment. You would love renewal and love with them because you've been waiting for a long ass time. But all of a sudden she turns into the Queen of Swords like, do I love you and I want this renewal? Totally. But you're going to have to prove it to me. I clarified the Queen of Swords and what I got was the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. You're going to hand over your cell phone to me anytime I ask for it. You will not put a lock or a password on anything. I want to see every fucking receipt. I want to see everything. I want proof. I want you to prove to me that you broke up with her. I heard that really strongly. I want you seem to need some kind of proof here, and you will be very demanding of it. Because with the clouds and the looking glass, you don't want to live in a dream. You need some kind of proof. I heard very strongly, I need to see the final goodbye. I'm still seeing some red flags. You are keeping tabs on them with the Queen of Swords, like you're watching them. The High Priestess, listening to your intuition. You do see red flags still. Yeah, look, the High Priestess to the Seven of Swords to the Wheel of Ten of Wands. You don't want to play out this cycle again. You're already anticipating it possibly happening. You're listening to your intuition. You may even visit a psychic here with the High Priestess and the Wheel, the Seven of Swords. Also, you might have visited a psychic that bullshitted you. Did you visit a twin flame reader or something? No offense to them. This is possibly a psychic you saw lied to you or bullshitted you, or you're checking all the charts. You're very tapped in. You are suspicious of someone lying to you here. You won't say it either. It's like you're going to watch them. Yeah. So I see someone coming back, but you do need to tell them you need to make effort because I'm still questioning you. I thank you for telling me you're sorry. They do feel guilty. This is love. They do think they should have listened. They definitely want you to forgive them. But I think you need to make it clear, Libra, that you're questioning them and that you're keeping tabs on them. Anytime I've ever counseled couples, the person that's been unfaithful gets their feathers all ruffled because the person that got cheated on wants proof. And then the person that wants proof is like, I feel bad. I feel like a psycho going through their phone. You are not a psycho because you don't trust them. They lied to you. This person might have been a player in the past. Something happened here with someone. You seem to need some proof. The point I'm making is you are not crazy if you need proof. It looks like you really do. So tell them that that's what you want. I am going to do an extended. I want to see if she's what happened here with this Queen of Wands. They do seem like they're leveling up, but because the Wheel came out, I'm going to leave the Wheel on the table and I want to see what the next cycle is. and what the red flags are so that you know what you need to discuss. If you feel like you need the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. Okay, so that's reading number 2 for love, storyline number 2. Okay, hopefully one of those 2 messages this week will resonate for you, Libra. I'm always listening to the universe for you guys because you know I love you. You're my life. Take care, Libra. I'll see you next time.